Two Baltimore County police officers were hit by a car while trying to make an arrest on Friday. Just before 11 in the morning, officers were trying to arrest a wanted suspect in the city. They were following a car he was riding in, trying to pull it over in front of St. Agnes Hospital.
The three officers in our minivan got out of the vehicle to go over to the passenger side of the suspect vehicle to remove and apprehend the person that we had the warrant for. When they did that, that's when the other suspect, the driver of the suspect vehicle, continued to drive forward, struck two of the three officers that had gotten out of the minivan, drove up onto the curb, and then fled southbound here on Caton Avenue.
After the two officers were hit, officers from the area went in, they converged, they fired shots at the car. Investigators found that car in the 300 block of Melvin Avenue. The wanted suspect was found and arrested as well, but the driver is still out there on the run. Their identities have not been released yet. Both officers were treated at the hospital for minor injuries. Well, former Baltimore Police Commissioner Darrell DeSouza is going to spend 10 months in federal prison. DeSouza pleaded guilty to 3 counts of willfully failing to pay his taxes, but federal prosecutors say he manipulated the system for a decade. DeSouza took deductions for businesses he didn't run, houses he didn't own, and charities he never donated to. The feds say the former top cop knew what he was doing and that it was a well-known tactic within the police department to cheat the tax code. DeSouza pleaded for leniency from Judge Catherine Blake. He said he was humble and ashamed and already lost his career and his standing in the community. The man and woman wanted in connection to the murder of 2 men in Anne Arundel County are in police custody. One of them was found in Mexico. The other turned themselves in. On Sunday, Antoine Briggs and Antoine Queen were found dead at the Southgate Apartments in Glen Burnie. Edwin Javier Hurtado Valdez and his wife, Cambria Sheck, were wanted for their murders. Police say that Sheck helped her husband get rid of the evidence and flee the scene. Earlier this week, investigators learned that Hurtado Valdez fled the country.
The police in Mexico were able to apprehend him after crossing the border into Mexico. They had information upon him crossing the border that led them to believe that he was in their country. They quickly located him, apprehended him, and he has waived extradition and is now back in Texas.
Seek turned herself in just after midnight. She is being held right now without bond. Hurtado Valdez will be extradited back to Anne Arundel County in the upcoming weeks.
And as we talk about the forecast, we are expecting warm conditions as we head throughout tonight and even as we head throughout the day on Saturday. Temperatures Saturday will peak near 75 degrees, but then Sunday we'll only see temperatures reach 59 degrees. And that'll happen actually pretty early in the morning Sunday. And as we go through Sunday, we'll actually have a cold front passing through. But in terms of tonight, we'll notice a few clouds. Overall, mostly cloudy with a few breaks at times. We'll start the day out temperatures on the mild side in the low 50s. And then in the afternoon, we'll see temperatures reach those low and mid 70s. We may still have some upper 60s out there, but still most of us reaching well into the low and mid 70s. As we talk about the forecast for tonight, though, temperatures will be cooling down toward 49 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. And as we head through this next 7 days, we are expecting temperatures again Saturday to reach 75 degrees. Sunday we'll have temperatures near 56 degrees. That will happen early in the morning with rain passing through. And then we're chilling for Monday. And as we talk about the weather on the way for Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll be watching for drizzle. And then Wednesday, we'll be watching for windy conditions.
All right, Marcus, thank you. Click with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're out there on the go, download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.